Like, I think at least Asmongold is white. You know what I mean? I'm an Asmongold viewer. Asmongold and his audience. Oh, more Asmongold. Asmongold be like, yeah, someone made a video on why Asmongold gets more views than you. I do wish Asmongold would talk to you. Asmongold has always been a much more popular, much larger content creator than me for years and years. That loser got banned from Roach Chat half a year ago for being a weirdo, and they're still dick riding. Respect. Got another post about Asmongold. Okay. Asmongold says he supports killing that Asmongold is, right? From the likes of Asmongold, and not just Asmongold, but he's basically just, oh my God, why are you attacking Asmongold? But so cool seeing the Asmon segment live. I usually have to wait to see it on YouTube the next day. Oh, it's so silly that you're covering Asmongold again. My Asmongold is right. This is much larger than Asmongold. Stuck on the fact that it's Asmongold, but not about just Asmongold. But I like Hasan and Asmongold. I'm over Asmon right now. Noble and Asmon and Asmongold dick riders. Let's be real. Not just Asmongold. In Asmon we trust. Every single one of them in Asmongold's chat right now is just Asmongold is smarter than you. But I suspect Asmongold. How Asmongold was Asmongold slander on my timeline. Roach's subreddit. Another woke take about Asmon. Man, I don't give a fuck, dude. Asmongold is more intelligent than Hasan. Your opinion is not really worthwhile to me regardless, but who gives a fuck? Like, Asmongold at the very least is like, Asmongold doesn't know anything either. If you're gonna ask Asmongold about, like, I don't know, trends, constantly shit on Asmongold, or actually going to Asmongold from Asmongold. Explain how you're not Asmongold for leftists, Asmongold, because you can't be an Asmongold for the left. Why you can't be an Asmongold for the left? An Asmongold for the left if you were in China or something. Well, you can't be an Asmongold to the left. I see a lot of people saying Asmongold. Yes, I know. Asmongold, Asmon yes, Asmongold will get it. Once Asmongold realized, longtime Asmongold chatters, Asmongold, even Asmongold but Asmongold's audience, people like Asmongold. What Asmongold is, and they're finally fucking putting Asmongold in the crosshairs. Asmongold will like Asmongold. I'm sure there's like Asmongold fans in here seeing Asmongold like justify fucking. Asmon is saying, guys, content creators like Asmongold would compare to the cockroach streamers and watchers. Yeah. Oh, when will Asmongold like to the Asmon? Oh my God. Asmongold. This is what Asmon just said on stream. He can suck my dick.
I'm not attracted to men. You're probably a man. Like, I'm not trying to suck your dick. I'm not trying to get you to suck my dick. Our dicks will be forever separated.
Watches Asmon, so we get Asmongold is literally talking about I will be doing that to the Asmongold chatter. Show the video. Asmon. I've realized why all the Asmongold fans come in here. Is there a point where Asmon fold? I've never fucking talked poorly about Asmon Dad.
Who does this? Who says this stuff?
I've never talked poorly about Asmon Dad. Asmon Dad was, for all the Asmon Fold fans, this is part of the reason why I started taking a look at what Asmongold was saying. What Asmon Fold ad for Israel is going to come after Asmongold. Dude, Asmongold, as he always does, based every time Asmongold's talking about Asmongold, you mean Asmon Fold? Why are you lying about Asmongold's chat? Why do you go in his chat? Why don't you just focus on your chat? You don't know what you're talking about. Asmongold's audience is not all place Asmongold with any. Asmongold says, what is Asmongold's take? Recognizing that Asmongold is there like a big video that Asmongold did or made or something? Why are you so obsessed with Asmongold, Lamau? Why are you so obsessed with Asmongold? Asmongold literally a second ago, his fans love when Asmongold talks about me. Come in here and yell at me when I talk about Asmongold. Show these Asmon fans what people. It's kind of crazy that Asmongold's saying Neon. I can just go to Asmongold's house with a private military and storm his fucking home, bringing the proximity of Asmongold's home. Is this another liberal that fucking became an Asmongold fan? Giving Asmongold. Yeah, he ended the stream. That's why the Roaches came in here. Yeah, no, Roach King, when all of. He also said he hasn't talked about Asmongold lately. Asmon literally played 10 clips of you mentioning him this month. Lol. Asmongold's take from Asmonfold. He was genuinely in Asmongold's chat arguing. You know what? It's probably better if I agree with Asmongold. Repeating Asmongold's talking points. Fucking ban Asmongold. Don't ban Asmongold's chatters. Ban Asmongold. Anything that Asmongold has, that Asmongold at least just tuned in and he's randomly talking about my boy Asmongold. Yeah. Unironically stan Asmongold. The combo with Asmon was so insane yesterday. He hit Republicans. Asmongold here is just it's people like Asmongold. It's people towards Asmongold gets fucking. Elon Musk constantly is base boosting Asmongold, and Asmongold's just one person, right? People like Asmongold who are celebrating it. I came from Asmon and I thought you were a terrorist empathizer. This will help Asmongold fans see the one that Asmongold ran with. Just open Asmonfold for a second and he's Asmonfold. For every person that yells at me about like, why are you fucking covering Asmongold or whatever? I was an Asmongold watcher in college. I came over from Asmon months ago and I come in peace from Asmon's shot. He's like, Asmongold doesn't take him. If Asmongold had 50,000 people people. It's like all of the Asmongold fans. How can I fucking call out Asmonfold? Personally, my problem with the Asmongold debate is that he found how to fix that, but that's my opinion on Asmon coverage. My chat already eats my ass when I fucking talk to Asmongold. The reason why I want to talk to Asmongold is not because of content, you fucking morons. The reason I want to talk to Asmongold is because become like an established fucking right-wing propagandist in the same fucking weight as Asmongold. And Asmongold does it for content too. It's Asmongold to come get Asmongold to fucking, you're the same as Asmon, debate him, lol. If he wants to have a conversation with me, he needs to go and fucking grab Asmongold. Maybe that'll give Asmongold a sense of comfort if he has another person. Tries to do this like Asmongold style farming. Bring Asmongold to the fucking fold. Bring Asmongold. Let's do a 2v1. Uneducated brain dead creatures like Asmongold or XCC. Brother, same guy defending murder in fucking Asmongold's chat comes in here and goes, "Where's your dog? Woof woof." Goes into Roachman's chat. Asmonfold's chat in the type of shit that Asmongold gets up to associate yourself with someone like Asmongold, but zero on Asmongold. Posted this on the Asmongold subreddit, especially not an Asmongold sub. Go watch Asmongold if you want to see a streamer. I didn't think Asmongold was botting until Asmon has like 7 to 8K subs with 50K watchers, and when people who are in like Asmongold's audience, for example, that's like, oh, I saw this. Can someone tell me how Asmongold's at the very top of Twitch? What is this? Asmon thinks it's Karen Asmonfold. Why the fuck are you standing? Smelly ass, greasy ass Asmongold. Asmonfold. I know Asmonfold. I know Asmonfold is talking about me usually.
I think this guy's a lost cause. He's obviously made up his mind. Why don't we just cut our losses and get out of
Come in here
here?
and go. Like as soon as Asmonfold starts talking about me, if Asmonfold was willing to debate you, being an open Asmongold fan, today is the most popular day Asmongold will ever be going forward. Elon boosting Asmongold in the algorithm again. Asmongold over here. Let's see. Asmongold going on about can't go one day without talking about Asmon, my bro, is weird. Asmongold said, dude, Asmon, I bet you could kick his ass. Keep in mind, we got no Asmon emotes. Interesting. I mean, we do have a cockroach emote, to be fair. In Asmongold's chat, only Asmon. What is this, bro? Asmon always do not Asmon, which is hilarious. I like that the chatters are like, I think he means Asmongold with AG. Yeah, no shit, chat. You know, Asmongold fans will come in here and be like, please recognize the Asmongold gray name reacts unwatchable. I'm gonna stop with the Asmongold gray name hour. Why are you talking about Asmongold? First they'll tell me to talk about Asmongold, and then it's like little children coming in here with their finger painting. You know, they're like, look what Asmongold told me about you today. Probably watched too many Asmongold clips. You can't keep Asmon's name out of your mouth, which is weird. The self-projection is wild within yourself. Hope your dog is okay. TikTok is learning about Asmongold. Asmongold is gone off and watching too much Asmongold and bro, you are just as radical as Asmongold. It's what the Act Man was saying.
What's up, everybody? This is the Act Man here.
It's like one of your mind after what Asmongold has decided. You're getting way too emotional over Asmongold's chat, getting under the skin. That if you're trying to convince people like Asmonfold's chat, and anytime dumb fucks, whether they be Asmongold or any number, why does Asmongold have so many quote unquote viewers aside from Kick, which is a website that gave Asmongold a contract, by the way, that Asmongold is one of the guys that I don't think this is something that Asmongold is doing deliberately. Why do people still watch Asmongold saying RIP? Nah, he watches Asmon for content. He does that during anything he doesn't want to hear. Burn. Say Asmon has more viewers. Asmon has double your view count, though. Yes, Asmongold is very clearly botting, chat. Asmongold could bot to 100K viewers. The only day where Asmongold was was devoid of 20K bots. Your channel compared to Asmongold's? Bro, what the fuck are you doing? Multiple times recently, Asmon has refused to comment on you, and here you are. Now that we got some cockroaches in the chat, we literally knew Asmon was gonna do this when Asmonfold is a very insecure person. You are the only person keeping Asmon relevant. He has no real audience. It's all bots. Asmongold got made fun of for refused to recognize that Asmongold exists. Comes in here to complain about how I'm always talking about Asmongold while Asmongold has a lot of viewers. How fucking correct Asmongold is also wrong. Twitter real life. But Asmongold also routinely harasses people. But I have to live in this space. Many of you don't have to live in this space. I have to live in this space. And I don't like it when I see Asmongold's monstrous audience going to other or Asmongold. By merit of having such a large audience, Asmongold is clearly permitted to behave. That's the reason why Asmongold never gets banned. In the same way that Asmongold is doing right now. Asmongold on the ice shooting. You are never going to convince these people shoot, which Asmongold does. I can tag Asmongold. It's not that big of a deal. So the very fact that Asmongold gets to say this, Twitch knows Asmongold is botting. Twitch knows Asmongold is consistently violating the terms of service. Twitch knows Asmongold's audience is routinely harassing. That if one day Asmongold gets banned for they are afraid of retaliation because Asmongold is backed up by the most powerful person on the planet.
Yeah, it's somebody trying.
What happened to Asmon Lamont? When did he came back an hour after? We were still obsessed with Asmongold? Yes. I want to see what you fucking say on Asmongold's chat. Also, unironically, this is a far more preferable version of Asmongold.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I don't know how hard I should get.